No mercy in my veins, I was born inside the flame. I broke bread with the thunder, then I called it with my name. Every scar became a scripture written deep beneath my frame. I do not run from the darkness, I command it when it came. No mercy in my veins. Let the iron know my name. I have danced with every failure, I have turned it into flame. If the night became a prison, I would bend it out of frame. I was built from buried battles, now the storm. And I sing, ding, 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 ding. Awake with a weak thought, sleep with all ghosts buried under my feet. The mirror does not call me king, it shows the cost of everything. Cold sweat falls like silver rain, each drop remembers ancient pain. The barbell weighs like a loaded crown, I grip the doubt and pull it down. I hear the bass in my broken bones like war drums under city stones. My heartbeat strikes against the chain, a rebel drum inside my brain. They said the mountain was too steep, they said the wolves would never sleep. But I made friends with lonely nights and sharpened fear into a light. When the room goes black, I rise in red with every dream they left for dead. The ground may crack, the sky may bend, but I was made to break, not end. No mercy in my veins, I was born inside the flame. I broke bread with the thunder, then I called it with my name. Every scar became a scripture written deep beneath my frame. I do not run from the darkness, I command it when it came. No mercy in my veins, let the iron know my name. I have danced with every failure, I have turned it into flame. If the night became a prison, I would bend it out of frame. I was built from buried battles, now the storm. And I sing. The speakers shake like temple bells, the floor becomes a gate to hell. But hell is only heat to me, a forge that teaches still to breathe. My lungs are full of burning stars, my hands are maps of hidden wars. I lift the silence from the ground until my pain becomes a sound. No crown was ever made for rest, no goal was born without a test. The lion learns through hunger's law to love the teeth inside his jaw. I chase no throne, I chase my proof. I turn the pain into the truth. Each rep becomes a prayer at night, each drop of blood becomes a light. Let the bass hit hard, let the red lights rise, let the dead doubts fall from my eyes. I am not the man that fear once knew. I burned him down and walked through. Iron up, fire up, never fall, never stop. Blood awake, thunder drop. No mercy, no mercy, rise through the iron up, fire up, break the clock, shake the block. Heart of stone, soul unlocked. No mercy, rise through the top. If I fall like lightning. If I bleed while fighting. If I break the ceiling, then rebuild with deeper meaning. There is a wolf inside my breathing. There is a war I keep defeating. There is a grave for every version that surrendered to diversion. So let the shadows speak my name. Let every rival feed the flame. I am the echo after pain. I am the drought that called the rain. No mercy in my veins. I was born inside the flame. I broke bread with the thunder, then I carved it with my name. Every scar became a scripture written deep beneath my frame. I do not run from the darkness, I command it when it can. No mercy in my veins. Let the iron know my name. I have danced with every failure, I have turned it into flame. If the night became a prison, I would bend it out of frame. I was built from buried battles, now the storm. And I sing. No mercy in my veins, no silence in my pain. No grave can hold my name. As I rise through flame. We were forged to feel fire in the chest, but the scars turn real. Thunder in the blood, every wound can heal. We rise through the weight. Iron hearts don't kneel. Iron hearts don't kneel when the cold wind steel Dreams from the hands and the hunger from the meal. We break every chain, we sharpen every steel. We rise through the wake, iron hearts don't kneel. I woke in the dark where the brave ones train, with dust on my hands and the crowd made the pain. The mirror now praised me and showed me the cost of every small battle I won when I lost. My breath hit the silence like drums in the cave. My doubts came around like a ghost from the grave, but I fed them the fire and I watched them fade. Then I walked through the smoke with the beast I made. The floor felt heavy, the night felt long, but the war in my chest kept beating strong. I learned from the iron, I learned from the rain, that pressure gives diamonds that beautiful pain. No throne waits kindly for those who sleep, no mountain bows down to the ones who weep. So I carved my promise in sweat and stone. I would rather break hard than bend alone. When the race is low and the red lights rise, I see my own fears in another man's eyes. They ask me to stop, they ask me to yield, but I plant my feet deeper and harder my shit. Iron hearts don't kneel, we were forged to feel fire in the chest, but the scars turn real. Thunder in the blood, every wound can heal. We rise through the weight, iron hearts don't kneel. Iron hearts don't kneel when the cold winds steal. Dreams from the hands and the hunger from the meal. We break every chain, we sharpen every steel. We rise through the weight, iron hearts don't kneel. I carry old storms like gold in my bones. I built my own temple from gravel and stones. Each scar is a scripture, each bruise is a line. Each failure became a new border of mine. The bar on my shoulders feels close to a king. It teaches my spirit how lions sing. The place starts to shake and the floor starts to cry, but I drive through the fire with war in my eye. Pain is a picture with hands made of flame. It speaks without mercy, it calls out my name. I answer emotion, I answer with breath. I turn every limit to dust in its depth. I do not chase glory, I chase what is true. The version inside me that fear never knew. The one who keeps walking with comfort is gone. The one to find sunrise by lifting the dark. Let the walls shake hard, let the shadows crawl, let the weak words crack, let the old self fall. I was not born soft, I was shaped by the will. A soul made of fire and an iron heart of steel. Stand up, chest out, strike like steel. Blood hot, eyes locked, never kneel. Wait up, pay down, make it real. Iron hearts never kneel. Stand up, chest out, strike like steel. Blood hot, eyes locked, never kneel. Wait up, pay down, make it real. Iron hearts never kneel. If the world turns cold, I will burn within. If the night gets loud, I will not give in. If the road breaks down, I will build my lane. If the sky falls hard, I will live through pain. There is a wolf in the breath I hide. There is a storm on the ribs inside. There is a king in the dust I feel. There is a heart that was born from steel. So bring me the weight, bring me the rain, bring me the ghosts that remember my name. I am at peace with the fire I feel, because iron hearts were not made to kneel. Iron hearts don't kneel, we were forged to feel fire in the chest, but the scars turn real. Thunder in the blood, every wound can heal. We rise through the weight. Iron hearts don't kneel, iron hearts don't kneel. When the cold winds steal, dreams from the hands and the hunger from the meal. We break every chain, we sharpen every steel. We rise through the weight. Iron hearts don't kneel. No ground, no fear, no broken wheel. No chains, no shame, no wounds concealed. One breath, one war, one final seal. We rise, iron hearts don't kneel. I am blood on the barbell, I was raised where giants fell. Every scar became a war song, every breath became a bell. I turned pain into a kingdom, built my throne inside the hell. Now the weight knows who I am. I am blood on the barbell. I am blood on the barbell. Yeah, the dark begin to yell. I have wrestled with my weakness, I have taught my fear to kneel. Every chain around my spirit cracked beneath the final swell. Now the storm beats in my chest. I am blood on the barbell. I wake before the sunrise bleeds, with fire buried underneath. The room is cold, the lights are low, but hungry souls were made to grow. The iron waits without a face, a silent judge inside this place. It does not care about my name, it only listens to my flame. My hands on maps of wars I hide, while storms are sleeping in my stride. The mirror shows no easy crown, it shows the man I hunted down. I left my comfort in the dust, I broke my doubt, I burned my rust. The bass comes calling through the floor, like war drums calling me for more. When the plates start shaking, I do not fold. I breathe through thunder, I grip the cold. The night may whisper, stay the same, but I lift the dark until it speaks my name. Iron blood on the barbell, I was raised where giants fell. Every scar became a war song, every breath became a bell. I turned pain into a kingdom, built my throne inside the hell. Now the weight knows who I am. Iron blood on the barbell, iron blood on the barbell. Hear the dark begin to yell. I have wrestled with my weakness, I have taught my fear to kneel. Every chain around my spirit cracked beneath the final swell. Now the storm beats in my chest, iron blood on the barbell. I do not chase the easy light, I train inside the teeth of night, where every shadow tests my will, and every wound becomes a skill. The bar bends low across my palms, like ancient thunder wrapped in bronze. I pull the earth against my soul, until the broken parts turn whole. They said the fire would make me fall, they never knew I loved the call. For pressure shapes the hidden blade, and diamonds rise where graves are made. No mercy carved into my veins, no weakness living in my chains. I do not beg the storm to pass, I build my spine from broken glass. Let the red lights burn, let the speakers roar, let the cracked floor open like a door. I came from silence, I came from steel, I came to prove that pain can heal. Lift it up, break the spell, iron blood on the barbell. Chest on fire, eyes like hell, iron blood on the barbell. Rise again, never dwell, iron blood on the barbell. Pain rings out like a battle bell, iron blood on the barbell. The sweat falls down like midnight rain, each drop remembers buried pain. My lungs are filled with burning sky, my old self dies, my new self fly. The bass hits hard inside my chest, like wolves that never learn to rest. I move like lightning through the string, I turn my losses into gain. This is not rage without a guide, this is the war I keep inside. A sacred fire beneath my skin, where broken men are born again. I wear no crown, I need no throne, the iron knows me bone by bone. I came to meet my final form, and shake the silence with the storm. If I bleed in motion. If I fall devotion. If I break the ceiling, then rise with deeper meaning. If the weight becomes a mountain, I will drink from fire's fountain. If the dark becomes a prison, I will lift until it listens. There's a beat beneath my breathing, there is a dream that keeps on feeding. There is a name I came to tell, iron blood on the barbell, iron blood on the barbell. I was raised where giants fell, every scar became a war song, every breath became a bell. I turned pain into a kingdom, built my throne inside the hell. Now the weight knows who I am, iron blood on the barbell, iron blood on the barbell. Hear the dark begin to heal, I have wrestled with my weakness, I have taught my fear to kneel. Every chain around my spirit cracked beneath the final swell. Now the storm beats in my chest, iron blood on the barbell. No fear, no chains, no final bell, no grave can hold the fire I held. One more rep, one more yell. Iron blood on the barbell. rise from the ruins. With fire in my bones, I rise from the ruins. Through ashes and stones, I rise from the ruins. Where broken hearts grow, I rise from the ruins. Where warriors are known, I rise from the ruins. No grave owns my name. I rise from the ruins. Reborn in the flame. I rise from the ruins. Through thunder and rain, I rise from the ruins. Made stronger by pain. With the silence was heavy and cold, with dust on my chest and a dream made of gold. The world tried to bury the light in my eyes, but stars learn to burn in the darkest of skies. My hands are the weight of the nights I survived. My scars were the proof that my spirit arrived. Each failure became like a stone in my road, so I built me a throne from the burden I hold. The floor started shaking when bags hit the air, like drums of a war that had followed me there. The iron was waiting with hunger and steel. The ask and my courage was fiction or real. I stepped through the smoke with my breath running wild. No longer the victim, no longer the child. I bury my weakness beneath every rep, and walk with the storm in the sound of my step. Let the red lights burn, let the old walls fall, let the dead dreams hear when the strong ones call. I was cracked by the pressure but never became dust. I turned every ruin into power and trust. I rise from the ruins with fire in my bones. I rise from the ruins through ashes and stones. I rise from the ruins where broken hearts grow. I rise from the ruins where warriors are known. I rise from the ruins. No grave owns my name. I rise from the ruins. Reborn in the flame. I rise from the ruins. Through thunder and rain, I rise from the ruins. Made stronger by pain. The mirror once showed me a man full of cracks, with ghosts on his shoulders and knives in his back. But mirrors can lie when the soul starts to bleed, so I wrote my own truth in the sweat of my knee. The barbell was dark like a mountain at night, but I gripped it with rage and I pulled it to light. The place started singing like bells in the storm. This pain gave my broken ambition a form. No crown ever came to the hands of the still. No legend was born from a comfortable will. The wolf in my chest had been starving for years. I went house to the beast, it devours my fears. I do not ask mercy from shadows of man. I burned and I built and I rise once again. The fall was a teacher with iron in hand. It taught me to grow before learning to stand. Now the speakers roar and the ground splits wide. There is no more place for the weak to hide. I came from the dust, but I do not remain. I rise with the thunder inside of my veins. Rise up, rise up, rise up, rise up. Break through the pain. I'm just a fire lost in the game. Chest full of thunder, soul full of flame. Rise on the ruins, remember the name. Rise up, break every chain. Blood on the floor, but strength in the strain. No fear in the heart, no shame in the rain. Rise from the ruins. Remember the name. If I fall facing heaven. If I bleed with reason. If I break the prison. Then return with sharper vision. There is power in the damage. There is gold inside the wreckage. There is truth beneath the pressure. There is strength beyond the measure. So bring me the night and the weight of the storm. Bring me the fire where heroes are formed. I am made peace with the pain I survived. The ruins are proof that I am alive. I rise from the ruins with fire in my bones. I rise from the ruins through ashes and stones. I rise from the ruins where broken hearts grow. I rise from the ruins where warriors are known. I rise from the ruins. No grave owns my name. I rise from the ruins. calls my name, but I answer the sound. I rise through the fire where the lost ones are found. The pain wears a crown, but it sits on my throne. It caught me from thunder, from pressure and stone. I walk through the storm with a heart overgrown. The pain wears a crown, but the crown is my own. In the hour where the weak dreams fade, with smoke in my lungs and a debt to be paid. The mirror is quiet but it knows my war. It shows every scar I was hiding before. The iron is waiting like a judge in the night. It asks for my fist so I give him my fight. The floor starts to tremble, the red lights burn. Every weapon's a lesson I had to learn. My hands hold the bar like a blade made of rain. I sharpen my spirit on the edge of pain. The bass is deep like a war drum calling. I lift every ghost that wanted me to fall. I was never built from an easy road. I was made from the weight that refused to unload. Every wound became a map on my skin, showing the way to the beast within. Let the night speak loud, let the cold winds grow. Let the old doubts rise from the grave below. I have made my peace with the fire I found. Now I stand face to face where the pain wears a crown. The pain wears a crown, but I won't bow down. I turn every bruise into gold in the ground. The dark calls my name, but I answer the sound. I rise through the fire where the lost ones are found. The pain wears a crown, but it sits on my throne. It carved me from thunder, from pressure and stone. I walk through the storm with the heart overgrown. The pain wears a crown, but the crown is my own. I train with the shadows, keep counting my breath, where comfort is silent and weakness means death. Not death of the body, but death of the flame. When the man lets fear right over his name, so I run through the noise. I fight through the heat with thunder in my chest and fire on my feet. The speakers are roaring like beasts in a cage. The gym turns red like a battlefield stage. The weight on my shoulders feels heavy as sin, but pressure is where all the legends begin. I sink to the bottom, then drive to the sky, but my soul full of lightning and war in my eye. No crown was ever made for a sleeping head. No dream ever grew where the hunger was dead. So I feed every failure to the flame in me, and I break every chain that I used to be. Let the bass drop hard, let the whole room shake. Let the cracked floor cry from the steps I take. I was born in the dark, but I burn my way out. Now pain is my crown, not my fear, not my doubt. Not my fear, not my doubt. Not my fear, not my doubt. Pain up, fear down, stand tall, wear the crown. Blood hot, bass loud, no retreat, no way down. Pain up, fear down, iron soul, heavy crown, chest fire, ice proud. No retreat, no way down. If I fall like a star in the rain. If I break every link in the chain. If I bleed with a reason to rise. If I burn with the sun in my eyes. There is a king in the weight I carry. There is a wolf in the night I bury. There is a truth in the scars I claim. There is a crown in the heart of pain. So bring me the iron, bring me the storm, bring me the fire where warriors form. I have no prayer for an easier ground. I was made for the place where the pain wears a crown. The pain wears a crown, but I won't bow down. I turn every bruise into gold in the ground. The dark calls my name, but I answer the sound. I rise through the fire where the lost ones are found. The pain wears a crown, but it sits on my throne. It carved me from thunder, from pressure and stone. I walk through the storm with a heart overgrown. The pain wears a crown, but the crown is my own. No fear in the dark, no shame in the sound, no grave for the soul that refuses the ground. One breath, one war, one fight, no round. I rise as a king with the pain wears a crown. I was built by thunder, raised inside the storm. Fire in my heartbeat, steel inside my form. Every crack became a crown, every wound was warm. I was built by thunder, born to break the norm. I was built by thunder, carved by heavy rain. Lightning in my spirit, iron in my pain. Every fall became a road, every loss became gain. I was built by thunder, never chained again. Awake where the red lights breathe, with no ghosts underneath my feet. The mirror does not call me brave, it shows the wars I had to face. The iron weights without a sound, like buried kings beneath the ground. I grip the bar, I hear it call to lift my fear or let it fall. My lungs are filled with midnight smoke, my bones remember when I broke. But broken things can learn to rise, like dark clouds turning into skies. The bass rolls deep beneath the floor, like war drums knocking at the door. I step inside the burning sound and leave my weaker self unbound. When the well turns cold, I turn the flame. When the night gets loud, I speak my name. When the weight drops hard, I do not run. I lift the dark until I see the sun. I was built by thunder, raised inside the storm. Fire in my heartbeat, steel inside my form. Every crack became a crown, every wound was warm. I was built by thunder, born to break the norm. I was built by thunder, caught by heavy rain. Lightning in my spirit, iron in my pain. Every fall became a road, every loss became gain. I was built by thunder, never chained again. No easy road has shaped my soul, no gentle hand has made me whole. The pressure came like mountain stone and taught my heart to stand alone. I train where the shadows stare, where sweat becomes a silent prayer. Each drop that falls from skin to ground becomes a drum, becomes a sound. The bar bends low across my hands, like thunder trapped in iron bands. I pull the storm against my chest and turn the pain into my test. They said the night would swallow me, they said the chains would follow me, but chains are only songs of fear. I broke the verse and disappeared. Let the speakers roar, let the red lights climb, let the cracked floor shake with the weight of time. I was not made soft, I was not made small. I was built by thunder to outlast it all. Thunder made iron born, rise again, break the storm. Blood awake, spirit warm, built by thunder. Built to transform. Thunder made iron born, never bend, never mourn. They say charred, body torn, built by thunder. Built to transform. Built to transform. Built to transform. There is a wolf inside my breath that learned to hunt the scent of death. Not death of flesh, but death of will. The quiet grave was standing still, so I run through flames I used to fear. With every heartbeat sharp and clear, my scars are stars across my skin. They shine to show where I have been. The king becomes a stone, the throne, the plague sing low and thunder tone. My hands are shaking, not from doubt, but from the beast I dragged out. No crown is given to the weak, no mountain boast to those asleep. I earn my name in fire and strain, and wash my soul in every rain. If I fall like lightning. If I bleed while fighting. If I break the ceiling and rebuild with deeper meaning. If the dark becomes a prison, I will lift until it listen. If the pain becomes a kingdom, I will rule the storm within me. Bring the night, bring the weight, bring the doubt, bring the hate. I have made my peace with thunder. Now no fear can pull me under. I was built by thunder, raised inside